All right, put the can down.
All right, well, one more set.
No, put the can down.
Okay.
All right, Joey, you sing the high part.
Hey, you got it.
Shoot-do-I, shoot-do-I.
Gonna meet the family, talking about my brothers and me. We don't have a pedigree, but we're brothers. We might follow different dreams. We might play on different teams. Where it counts behind the scenes, we're brothers. We might march to different drums. We might disagree. Don't you know when trouble comes, you can come to me. You're my family. Any curve that life may throw, anywhere the wind may blow. Brother, ain't it good to know we're three? Life is full of stress and strife. You lose a lover, leave a wife. A brother's a brother for all your life, but we're brothers. Shoot-do-I.
Good. Yeah, that's
On
it.
the
It's
money.
good. It's good. It's good.
Hi, Penny.
Hi. Dad, I may not have mentioned this earlier, but when you and Mom split up, it hurt me very deeply.
How deeply?
$2,700 should cover it. I filled out an application for a credit card
And they sent you one.
a little over a month ago.
And you just got your first bill.
I believe that did arrive.
And that's what you need $2,700 for?
Dad, I didn't realize how much I'd spent, but you'll be glad to know they were all things I really needed. Even the horse collar.
This is so irresponsible.
And unreliable.
That's undeniably true.
Penny, did it occur to you to keep track of what you were spending?
Yes, but the day went by so fast.
Penny, I'm disappointed in you.
Wait a minute. Think I know how to handle this. Penny? Guess not.
Look, I'm really sorry about what I did. I've given it a lot of thought, and I know what I have to do. Oh, Daddy, please! I'll never do it again! I always liked you better than Mom.
That won't help, Penny. There is no way I'm letting you talk your way out of this one.
Daddy, you have to give me the money. How else am I gonna get it?
Like everyone else, get a job.
Daddy, look at this face. Daddy, I'm not the kind of kid that should have to get a job.
This is no time to be snooty.
Joe, maybe she's right. Maybe she's not ready to be thrown into the rat race.
I agree with Donald.
Then I'd like to withdraw that remark and possibly throw up.
I don't need advice from you guys. I am the father here.
I'm a father, too.
I was close to my father.
I remember my father.
I've dated a father.
That's it. I've made up my mind. Penny, I want you to start setting up interviews.
All right, fine. I'll try to get a job. Geez, interviews? I'll have to buy some new clothes.
Hey, Lou. Gonna have lunch here?
No. I just came over to drive Joe's car around the block. He wanted me to see if I could find out what that rattle was.
Oh, what was it?
Something that got worse when I drove it over that open manhole.
Oh, no. I bet it needs a complete rear end alignment now.
Yeah, so does that guy in the manhole.
Hey, guys, guess what? I called an old friend of mine, and I got Penny a secretarial job.
Hey, that's terrific.
That's great. Does Penny know shorthand?
No.
Can she type?
No.
Does she know how to spin around in an office chair and say we?
She won't really have to do secretarial work. I explained the situation, and he said she could just help out with the copying and stuff.
Well, that's nice of the guy. You know, a lot of friends wouldn't do that.
Well, this guy sort of owes me a favor. He scratched my car once. Giving Penny a job is his way of kind of thanking me for not strangling him.
Joe, I was wondering, how good is Penny with a forklift?
What?
You know, I found out what that rattle was. It won't be bothering you no more.
Why not?
I wrecked your car. Cliffy, could you wait outside for the tow truck? I gotta go to work.
Yeah, sure, Lou. Tow truck? Just a little tow truck.
Hey, Dad, where's the other half of your car?
I don't believe this. If it's not one thing, it's another. I just got the car.
Daddy, Dad, calm down. I don't like to see you upset like this.
I'm sorry.
Can I borrow $20?
No, you can't. Wait. Sure. Here.
This man is not my father. My father whimpers when he does this.
This time I know you'll be able to pay me back. Penny, I got you a job.
You got me a job?
That's right. Tom Bentley, an old friend of mine's doing me a favor.
This is how you treat me like an adult? You go find me a job without even asking me?
Well, I didn't think you could get one on your own. And I am still your father. I don't have to consult you on every life decision I make for you.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I've already found a job.
You have? Penny, that's great. What are you going to be doing?
Oh, this and that. It's a big office.
Ah, honey, I'm sorry I didn't have more faith in you. I'm going to call Tom right now and tell him my daughter's got a job.
Hey, you got a job. Congratulations.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry, I didn't think.
I should apologize, Kelly. I'm just upset with myself. I lied. I don't have a job.
Oh, decided the old workaday world still isn't for you, huh?
It's the other way around. I actually tried to get a job. I went on interviews. I filled out applications. It's happened. I'm at that age where people stop thinking of me as cute and start thinking of me as useless.
Oh, keep trying, kid. You know, my father always used to say, as long as there are things to be done, people will be trying to find people to do them as long as there are things to be done. Dad drank.
I just don't know if I can go back out there. I mean, all this rejection is getting to me. I've been told I'm not old enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not experienced enough. Then when that embalmer told me he wanted someone with more spunk,
Maybe you're looking for the wrong kind of job. You know, zero in on those listings that start with the phrase, have someone read you this ad.
You think maybe I've been too picky?
Oh, of course you'll get a job. I mean, it is your first attempt, and you've only had 1 year's experience at community college. You gotta start at the bottom and work your way up.
You're right. I'm gonna do just like you did. I'm gonna start at the bottom and rise to the top.
No, actually, I started at the bottom and just kind of spread out.
That's the last time I let a heterosexual ride my car.
No, Donald, really, I do. I appreciate you giving me a ride to work.
Well, the pleasure was all yours.
I'm just not a good passenger, okay? I didn't mean to insult your driving.
Has Joe ever ridden with you?
A few times.
Singing Nearer, My God, to Thee?
It was just an unfortunate choice.
So was grabbing my emergency brake and yelling, "Look out!" I have never heard a man scream like that. Well, that's not quite true.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Benny.
I can't stay long. I just dropped by to repay you the $20 that I borrowed last week from you, Dad.
My daughter. Honey. So, tell me, how do you like being an office worker?
Oh, Dad, I lied to you the other day about getting a job in an office, but Kelly talked me into giving it another try, and I finally found a job.
She's had the job almost a week now. That's half your pro career, Joe.
Guys, leave him alone. He's waited 20 years for this, and I want him to enjoy it.
Thanks, honey. I'm so proud of you. So tell me, where are you working?
I knew you'd start crying.
All he asked you was where you're working.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late for work. Now, Daddy, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Okay.
Bye.
So long, honey.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Where the hell is she going?
I don't know. She wouldn't tell me.
She wouldn't even tell you?
That's it. If she won't tell, I'm gonna have to follow her.
You can't, Joe. I could give you a million reasons why it's wrong, why it diminishes everything that you've built up between you and Penny, but the most important one, and the one you're going to have to live with for a long time, is you don't have a car.
Come on, Donna, we'll take your car.
Why should I be a party to this?
Because I'm a desperate father who still knows how to drop kick.
Okay, you piqued my curiosity. Let's go.